Okay, so now we're going to show how to make full section drawings for something. So a full section is basically when we will cut something in half and we'll be able to see the inside of that. Think about a cake. If we took a cake where all you can see is the icing on the outside, we cut it in half. Now we'll be able to see the different layers. So you'll have maybe a thin layer of icing on the bottom, you'll have some cake, you'll have another layer of icing, maybe some cake, maybe some filling, another layer of cake, and so forth. We'll do the same thing here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a new sheet to your current drawing. So this is the lesson 7.2b bell ringer drawing. To create a new sheet, we're going to right click on the drawing name under the model menu and then click on new sheet. And you should see sheet 2 appears. So we're going to go ahead and add a base. We're going to add the bell ringer as our base again, just like we did prior. And we're going to add that front view just like we did earlier. Okay, but instead of drawing off to the side, we're just going to click on OK. Now we have our base for our drawing. So what we want to do is we want to be able to cut this in half down the center. To do this, we're going to use the section tool under the top ribbon. Now, when I do this, I want to always kind of start on the outside. So if you look right now, I can hover over and nothing happens. So I'm going to click inside the box, and now I'll be able to start seeing some lines appear and some dots. So I'm going to go to the center, and I'm going to go up just to the outside, and you should see there's a dotted line. And I'm going to click, and then I'm going to draw it straight down just to the outside of that figure, and then I'm going to click again. Now, before I finish this, I need to go ahead and create this file. So to create it, I'm going to right click and click continue. Now, when you see this, I have some arrows here, and the arrow is going to show me the side that I'm looking at. So currently, you see that the arrow is pointing to the left. That tells me that I'm looking at the left side of that shape. If I move it to the right, or move my figure to the left, my arrows move to the right, and it's showing me the right side of that shape. So I'm going to move it to the left, or to the right, and just go ahead and drop it. Now you should be able to see that I can see the hole in the center, I can see the material, and then I can see my bolt holes as well. Okay, so I created a cutout or a section view of my item. Now, something that you're going to have to do on your certification test is change the name of the section. So currently mine's named as section B. So we see section B here. Yours may say section A because it's the first section you've done today. But to change the section name, I want to hover over my part, and you should see that there's a red outline box that appears. And then I want to right click. And then I want to choose Edit View. Now, when I'm in Edit View, I can do a few different things. I can change my style of my view, but I can change my view identifier. So I want to change mine to A. I want you to change yours to B. We're also going to change the scale. So currently our scale is 1 to 2, or 1/2. I want to change this to 1/4. So that is not fixed. I'm going to have to uncheck this box so that it acts independently, and I want to change this to 1 to 4, and then I can click OK. You should see that my section name changes here. So I now have section A. You should have section B. This should say B for you. Mine says A, and then you should see that it says scale 1 to 4. Now, if it would not say scale 1 to 4, we would need to add some kind of annotation here. And to do that, we'll go to Annotate. We'll add text. And again, mine already says it, so I don't have to. But if yours does not, you need to add scale 1 to 4. And I can see my scale here. So that's just annotating what this drawing scale is. Okay, so that is a full section on a drawing. So remember, a full section is cutting something completely in half.